Wow. And there are 9 days remaining for the Corvette expedition, Expedition 19. It's showing us at the bottom of the screen. So for those of you who haven't done it yet, it is Sunday, October 5th, 2025. It is 11:42 a.m. I slept. I stayed up till what? 3 or so this morning. Waiting. Waiting. What was I waiting for? But here I am. I was tempted to play Space Marine or I wanted to continue Alien Rogue Incursion to get that done. I don't know how far I have to go, but I'm not ready yet, so I'm gonna wake up with some coffee, some No Man's because I've missed it. I hope everybody's okay, and the cat's using the litter in the background, so I'll mute myself while I set up my stream. I was thinking whether I would do exploring or try to continue the story so I can open up purple systems. I might do a bit of both, right? So let's see. This October 5th. Okay, October 5th. That means tomorrow is Weathertop Day. About to. I'm trying to come up with a better title. I'm sorry. It's so interesting that my photo for my lives when I'm gonna go live is from a past Nuit Blanche. No, I did not go last night. I thought about it. Like I thought of people outside going there. I didn't go though. And it's one of the reasons why I want to move back to Toronto too. It's like one of the main reasons why I want to come back. Like when I move back here, so I could take part in it, so I could see it, be somewhere where there's overnight art. So I hope that those who are out there enjoyed it. Um, yeah, and then today was supposed to be heard from my one friend about going to see Romeo and Juliet, but I think it's an opera, or ballet. I don't know, but I let him know like this morning around 3. I text ahead, be like, I won't be coming. And it's like, well, it's nice when our orbits do align. Like I wish my orbits were aligning, but at least they understand that it's not like, oh, I don't want to spend time with them. It's more like I'm just not ready yet, I guess. Well, so I had two options of doing amazing things this weekend, and I did neither. I don't live your life like that. It's a tough though. Um, so we're clearing up the email. Uh, um, yeah. So, oh, this is lovely. I believe I'm on the planet. Oh, and oh, fantastic timing. I was meant to come back to No Man's Sky. I always take this worm as a good omen, but look at how curious. This is Callie's worm. Like, I didn't mean like that. It's his planet. I mean, you know, when he found. How fucking fantastic is that? Oh, and it's like it's got blue on the back of it. Oh, this is a fucking cool worm. That is a cool worm. Aw. Look at it. I could just keep watching it. We're just gonna keep watching until it's gone. Yep. Watching it. We're just gonna keep watching until it's gone. Okay, yeah. There's that loaded. My son. Keep watching until it's gone. Now I'm gonna look for chat. Oh, Nebers was here. Nebers, I wonder how long ago you were here. See, I don't have it timestamps. 11:46. You were just here. Hey, Nebers, good to see you. How you doing? Good morning. I don't have chat set up anymore to show up on my screen. Since I went on camera. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. It's like when I cammed up, it had the words show up and the words stayed on the stream. But am I on the wrong island? Like, is my home not here? Here's the thing. I can't build here anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I'm pretty sure I'm on the place where I have to see. Isn't this cool? Yeah, it's gotta be Callie's. Where the hell is the place then? Well, until he's on here, I can't build on the place he started. Like, he started a thing, so. Yeah, it's definitely that planet. I can tell by the creatures I'm seeing. It's pretty though. It's got like why is there a house on that? Oh, I should also set it to be part of the story stuff line. Dock with the space station. Dock with the space station to learn more. Would you like to know more? Yeah, but which one? What's the promised star? Do I have to do my galaxy map to know? What's that purple mean? What's that purple mean? Anyway, welcome to the stream. Let's have our first sip of coffee. Coffee. It's a bit like coffee, actually. A bit surprised by that. I didn't go for it with the almond and oat creamer. Perilous conflict. Welcome to my life. Salvageable scrap in a paradise planet. Hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, welcome to the stream. If you have not subscribed, consider it. I play. Yeah, consider it. If you consider it, if you didn't subscribe, no. Think about it. No pressure. I do stuff and things on here. Play games and whatnot. People, video games. I also play on there. Oh, look, it's gonna have. Well, that was my watch falling. Look, I'm just trying to do the right thing here. Have my phone ready. It's a freaking bubble planet. Let's go. Again, I always find these things. Oh, no. It's a paradise bubble planet. again. I like the one that had, I don't know, there's a preparation for what? Best be prepared. Hi. Those things. I wonder how beautiful it is under the water then. Ooh, 2 words. We're getting 2 words. The word is preparation. The tribute. Offer myself as cast. Okay, fine. I thought we were going to get a poem, but apparently not. So this is Echoes of Acid Weathered, but it's a paradise planet. So there you go. Echoes of Acid. Maybe they mean it different. Okay. Oh, we got capillaries down here. We got so much. Oh, I love these. Hold on. Oh, this one looks good. Look how this one looks. Oh my god. Maybe it's not the same. Look at it. Hi, Hero. Hello. Look how pretty this one looks. It's not even the type where you make it explode. It's the one... Look how pretty they decorated this one. I think that's gorgeous. Look at that one. Look, they decorate it like you would be decorating something. Oh, let me use my words already. No, but they put barnacles on you. They put those things. They made this really nice. I don't even want to destroy it. So pretty, I don't want to destroy it. See, they got the barn. Oh, look at this. Aw. Wow, groovy. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Okay, I'm digging this. That reminds me of turquoise. Look, it was very popular in the 90s to 2000s. Aquamarine. I mean, it's probably still popular. But... Black capillaries, I like those. So. Look, there's another one. Freaking gorgeous. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my god. It's another helmet crab. Hi. Oh my god, look at you. Look at you. Oh no, don't get stuck. I don't. Oh, your food fell. So bad. Wait, what's that sound? What was that sound? So what's everybody doing there? How friggin' beautiful this is. Yeah, this is cool. I can see this being really interesting to build. These are the same ones I was at, was How far are you in the game? I did the Atlas stuff, but I'm so far to go. I feel like I have far to go. You could do that. I could go check Black Hole. I mean, I don't know at this point. I have no idea how far this story goes. You totally skipped the main quest? Yeah, I'm still new, so I didn't. I did building and stuff before. I didn't get the story done, so I've got a long way to go for the Purple Planet, apparently. I guess. I mean, it all depends on if I decide to work on it, which I kind of want to do. Yeah, random stuff is fun, Hero. Like, the most I enjoyed was building bases with people. That's my most fun. The other planet could have been explored more. I was gonna leave to do the thing, and then I thought, no, I'm gonna get every planet. Oh, there's a freighter there. Let's go to the house thing. We didn't get a waypoint on the previous planet. We should have. Should have looked at. Oh, it's got the things on my main. Got the things that I love that are on my main planet. I love these. Look at that cute little guy. You're not gonna kill it, are you? You son of a bitch, don't kill it. I thought they were baby and kid. Why would you swat at it? No. No, you leave it alone. No, you leave it alone. There's another one. No, no. Not while I'm here. Just do something else. Oh, I still don't want to see it killed in front of me. It's probably gonna be. Run. Run. Be free, little guy. Well, that is distracting him so he can't get the little guy. I mean, I guess it's an inevitability, but it's just so cool. They're on my planet where I have blah. Yeah, blah base build. There's stuff and things. Okay. I find those disturbing. What the fuck is that? Oh, that is cool. Look how big this one got. Beautiful. I love these. Like I said, on my planet Blah, these are there, and I fucking love them. I don't know why. They're just gorgeous. With the green at night? Oh my god. And they, as soon as they grow under the house I have on that planet. Maybe I should just go back to Blah for a bit. Hang out. Okay, let's go. Look at the tiny one on the edge there. It's nicely decorated here. Make the sound. Whoops. I clicked a bit too fast. Uh-oh. Ooh, look at that big one. Nice. I don't know. I want to see how far it goes. What's it again? I might end up destroying it by doing it this way though. I want to see where it is. I don't think my idea is gonna work. I think I'd probably end up destroying it anyway, so. Anyway. That paradise is really cool though. You know? Okay, I'm back. It's 12:09 p.m. Yeah, I'll go to these places. Oh. A Xeno colony? I've never seen anything marked as a Xeno colony before. This is new to me. I have not seen that before. Are they just getting fancy with their names? Oh, freighter. I've already got my Corvax now. What's this one? Oh, this is a derelict? No, that's okay. Oh. Casino colony? I've never seen that mentioned before. What the hell? Looks like it's one of those ones that got roasted. Oh, there's a Jeff with the G. Where are you, Jeff with the G? Oh, see him. Just because you can't see him doesn't mean he isn't there, though. What's it called something? Oh my. I mean, it looks cool, but... Oh, we're gonna come up against the little worm. Oh. Interesting. There they are. Nice, it's purple. I guess purple is the color I like right now, huh? I guess I should finally admit it to myself. Damn it. Blue suits me better though. More of a blue. Oh, those are cool. This would infest the planet often. It's like the. Wonder why I called it a Xeno color. Oh yeah, just like that. Holy shit. Should make that. Made a loud noise. Wow. Wait, where are you, Jeff? Where are you? I hear you but don't see you. There you are. Just seems so free, eh? I don't know why I like this seat. Just seems so free. Oh, could go with that. Is this what they say? Wow. I'm so tired. I'm not waking up yet. So I'm thinking I don't know if I slept enough or not. I don't know anymore. I guess I should try to have a routine, but it's so hard to have one. I'm trying to scream a lot. What are those things? That's cool. I know that it's helpful. That is helpful. Like I'm drinking my coffee, I'm trying my best. I just guess I just need time to do things. I've never gotten seasonal affective disorder. I've just been sad all year round. But I am feeling sadness kick in today. It's probably situational. But holy moly. And it makes you want to sleep. That would be depression-like. But I don't want to admit that could be the thing. It's a stock list of things we can go to. Oh, I did that. That did my standing up? I don't understand how. Okay. It felt random. Ooh. Wow. So many things. Our creators is coming, guys. Okay, I mentioned it. So I gotta do the icon. I gotta also do our. There we go. Our creators is coming. Just saying. If you haven't looked it up yet, you need to. I'm telling you. That's what I'm gonna be playing. I mean, play what you want, but I'm telling you, that game. I'm always like, I'm not even like, oh, I hope it doesn't disappoint me, because I really feel like it's not going to disappoint me. I really feel like it's not going to disappoint me. And I kind of wish I'd gotten into the finals for some reason. Maybe I would have been able to say, oh, no, I could see how the lower. But they're two different games, just. The studio has found a way to connect them. Or maybe they had them connected all along, who knows. But it's still very interesting to me. I thought there was another home I had done. Guess I had. I think I had, but I'm over it. Interesting planets in the system. Whoa. Hi, Richard. I'm doing a bit of this. I have to be awake before I can do Alien Rogue Incursion later today. But that's what I'm doing. How are you? I don't see anybody on yet, but I didn't really look. That I don't know where anybody is. I don't know what's going on. I was gonna do the storyline. So it's peaceful, relaxing stuff. And trying to wake the fuck up. You good? Okay. What news have you of the outside world? Oh. Just kidding, that's... Oh. Yeah. My friend that wanted me to go see Romeo and Juliet is messaging me about it. I'm relieved they understand that I'm not going. It sucks though. I wish I was. Kind of disappointed myself for not going to that or Nuit Blanche, but I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready! So I didn't go. It's at 2 o'clock, so I'd have to be leaving in like half an hour or whatever to get there in time. So, another time. There's like a whole season of opera that I can go to. And the one I really want to see is Bluebeard anyway, or whatever it's called. So, maybe I'll be right by then. I am so tired, Rachel. Like, I'm not tired as in I want to... Like, I'm just like, oh, I could sleep. But I already slept, so I guess I'm just trying to wake up. But I feel like I could just go to sleep. So, I don't know. I could just be sad. Why didn't you let me do the waypoint? That's fucked up, man. But did I do it? Did realize it? I don't know. Let's go with that house thing. What's this house thing? 1 hour. Fuck that. I should be playing Aliens once I'm awake. If there's nothing going on in this game. There's lots going on in this game, but I mean, if I'm not, you know, if this game is gonna make me sleepy, I'll either nap or play Alien Rogue Incursion, where I could do more circuitry, because apparently there's a hell of a lot more. Oh no. I don't know how I'm gonna finish that game. I'm gonna try. So, what's it called? Why is this my destination though? I don't remember. It's just an outpost thingy. Okay, let me see what I can help you with. No, you can have my mulch too. I don't care. Oh, whatever. Sure. But I've got everything. Oh. You downgraded me, motherfucker. You downgraded me, motherfucker. Aliens will be fun. I know, so I'm trying to wake up for Alien. But, like, nobody's around to wake me up, so... If I don't wake up, I can't play Alien. How can I play Alien without any, without being awake, right? I want to play it. Let's just get through it. Oh, no, there I see you now. I need that waypoint. Did you get coffee? Yeah, I got coffee. It's not working yet. And I guess I'm disappointed in myself. But, like, not going to Nuit Blanche or the opera and just feeling sad. So I hope I wake up. Lingering lingering nightmares and stuff hard on me today. Kind of make you want to just sleep, ironically. Oh, well, this is weird. So I'm having a tough time, I think, waking up because of it. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. Just want to tell you can still go outside. For what? Go outside for what? To do what? To go to the opera? Well, it is too late. It's like it takes commute time. I'm certainly not awake enough and or feeling good enough to like feel presentable. So no. I'm not gonna just stop the stream to go outside at this point. No. No. But yeah, I know it's not too late in general in life. Yeah. Why would I go outside right now? Every time I start and stop a stream, it means it won't send out notifications after a certain amount. So now it's too late. It actually is too late. Go outside. Unless I was saying fuck you to my channel, which I don't want to do. Because you know it would help me go outside a hell of a lot more? Being able to change circumstances that are upsetting for my life. How do I do that? Well, looks like one of the ways that I can do that is what I'm doing right now. Although I need to be more awake, yeah. See, I got up, I made my coffee, I watched some things real quick, and then I got on here. Should I be talking? Probably not. Not when I sound like this, but it is what it is. Nobody's on to have fun with. Your operating system is out of date. I know, don't fuck with it. Spotify. Tomorrow's an important day. That could be why I'm extra sad. I have been flailing about anyway, pathetically. And then tomorrow is October 6th, which is the death anniversary of my book. So, maybe tomorrow I'll go outside. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow will be my first walk, but I don't know. I really don't know. I wish it was that easy. It is that easy and it's not that easy. Whistle thing. I miss my dad telling me the stories. Do you know I actually never knew for a long, long time, till I was in my 30s, which house exactly my twin had died in? It was... Okay, so it was during the time period after things and blah blah blah. There was some money. The idea of buying a house was there in my hometown. Even though that's not where I really want to be. I want to be here in Toronto. But, you know, I was willing to... There was a possibility to have a nice house in my hometown. I would have gone for it. Especially, like, you know, brick house with the old wood. Just beautiful houses. But anyway... or I like different types of things. It depends where you're at, right? But that was kind of. But while looking, um, one of the houses that came on the market, I may have told the story, but I'll tell it again, was the house that my Granny Pullen had owned on Pearl Street. Now, there was a time period in my 20s where I actually got an apartment 2 doors down from there. And a big old house that was at one point an old bank, but it didn't look like that at all anymore. It was just a big house separated into apartments. Turns out later, after I moved away, that the landlord had also rented out the attic. It's fucking crazy. But anyway, and illegally, but anyway, that's not the point. The point was I had an apartment there, which I did like. That's the one I moved to after my first apartment after moving away from the factory. Anyway, I got this apartment 2 doors down from my Granny Pullen's house. But it made me a little sad because when she had it, it was a really, really nice. And then since then, it'd been like, oh, I don't know, the sides got redone with that white whatever vinyl, and it was left to go to decay a little bit, and it was split into 2 apartments. So one downstairs, one upstairs, but I didn't know all this exactly because I was never inside it. But I'd be curious about it because, hello, it was the place my Granny Pullen had after she left Toronto. After she left, oh my god, I haven't seen one this big. After she left Toronto and got to and settled in St. Thomas. Anyway, she didn't die there though. Her last house was in London because my aunt wanted to move her closer to her, but still too far away, and blah, blah, blah. Long story. Anyway, she loved that fucking house, though. And it's a shame to have seen what it was turned into. Well, anyway, when I was in my 30s, that house came up for sale. The landlord was selling it. It was the same landlord that was the landlord of where I had lived, the 2 doors down. So I got an opportunity to look inside this house that I have vague memories of my Granny Pullen being in because I was very young when she had it. Like I said, I remember when my dad set up Hot Wheels tracks in the middle of in the middle of the dining room thing. It was a beautiful house with the staircase that went up to the second floor. Which when I got in there, they had. Not only was it not in the best of shape, but I took lots of photos and stuff for my dad, okay? So my dad at the time was talking to me like as if, like it just felt like we should buy it, right? And then we'd split it. It was an idea, but I didn't know in the background that he was like fucking up, everything was fucking up with this stuff. Because at that time, he still had his 2 crappy houses. And this was something we were considering to like, anyway, it was something, and it just felt right. Like he would have been able to be back there where, there's pictures on my site of him, setting up his tent gear in the backyard. She had a beautiful garden back there, and I would have replanted roses and different things and made a garden in the back. And yes, I would have. I'm sure that the fire is there to show you how the fiery burning in my heart. Anyway, burn the roses, I guess. In the backyard, there also was a laneway and there's houses on the other side. So when I was doing this like tour with the housing person, I also got to talk to a neighbor, and they were like, I would love to see a neighbor come back instead of it being rented out, which I had different feelings about that because it turns out the person who lived upstairs, she was a nice lady and was raising her son, and that would have displaced her. But I think that I had these different ideas, like, well, so many things needed repairing, right? Anyway, I'm in that house now. Just to give an idea, the house I grew up in on Edward Street that my dad owned for over 40 years, and it was rented out to a tenant. They lost a couple years before his death. That place is what I remember growing up in because it was after my twin. It was after my twin died, and when my Granny Pullen kicked him and my mom out because my mom was trouble. I'm sure both of them were with the drinking, but they kicked them out. My Granny Pullen was really kind. She was like, "You got to get out." And my dad bought that house on Edward Street. So it was I was like not even two. My twin was dead, and I grew up on Edward Street for a little while. My mom was out of there anyway within a short period of time. She didn't stay there, even though the house was bought for them both, and then blah blah blah, whatever. Anyway, the whole point was, but not really. That was relinquished because my dad raised me there. But anyway, I always thought for the longest time, once I found out that I'd had a twin and that she had died and blah blah blah, I imagined that because I was told my granny Pullen saw us. I thought that was my granny had visited, was taking care of me at the Edward Street house. And I thought that she found us in the cribs in the yellow painted bedroom that I had as a kid. I always thought that for the longest time. I thought that's where my twin stopped breathing in the other crib. I could visualize it. That's what I thought. I don't know why I was led to believe that. Well, here I am in my 30s, standing in this house, seeing what it looked like, the apartment, the one that Granny Pullen had loved. Thinking, gosh, I would love to restore this. I mean, it had upstairs, it had this little tiny supports where you could stand out, and it was the second level, and you could look outside, and it was very, if you restored it, it would have been fucking gorgeous. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you took the wall that they used to separate the downstairs and the upstairs down, you'd have a beautiful house again with the staircase. And if you restored the bathroom, it would have been gorgeous. Originally, although this hospital was taken down, it was across from a veterans hospital originally. That I remember as a child as well, because our choirs used to go sing there, where they send the elementary kids to go sing. We used to sing to these vets, and it used to terrify us because that was World War II vets, right? I think. Wouldn't they have been? I don't know. Very old people, very old. So I don't know. I guess they would have been, right? They were not they were not in good shape. I remember terrorizing me. I remember it was being Snow White or something, and I was just terrified anyway. But that's because we didn't know. But there was like this thing on the lawn about it, and my Granny Pullen used to have a room in the front room, like a bedroom in the front room for nurses to be able to stay at that were doing their they could live there and rent a room from her, you know what I mean? Because it was right across from the hospital. The hospital got torn down, by the way. But where I'm going with this is that I'm in this house and I'm seeing what it's become, after years of renting, and, obviously the landlord didn't give a shit about keeping it up to date, but also seeing the potential, of what it could be. Getting really excited about thinking about, I thought it'd be nice to have that chapter from my dad just sort of come to fruition. Like, if we can restore that house the way she had never wanted to leave that house, as in, like, she'd never wanted to move away from that. If we could somehow fix that, you know what I mean? I know, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it would become a place my dad would be able to remember her fondly, which she was with him in the end in the apartment he died in. Like, he told me on the fucking phone, he heard her footsteps, he heard her, she was there with him, so like, he very much was attached to her and loved her. Anyway, so it would have been far better to have had that place, but it didn't work out because I didn't know what was going on in the background with Dad's houses, and we couldn't collaboratively do it. But anyway, the point was, I was upstairs in the apartment, just the upstairs of the house, and that, as my dad told me after, that was where my mom had lived. That's where, and now I'm seeing this apartment, but it's actually just upstairs of the house. It's quite a big house, honestly, for what it was. I got a picture actually near me in my art book that is of my dad leaning his shoulder on Granny Pullen's shoulder, leaning his head on her shoulder, in that kitchen of that upstairs part. So I turned to the side and there's two bedrooms upstairs. And I go into, I'm looking at them and looking at the space and thinking it'd be tough to like displace these people. Like you could, because a woman was there during the look. She's talking about how, she likes this neighborhood because her kid, the schools and blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, I could stay in the apartment I have for a while. And Dad could do the downstairs, have his downstairs place, we just have to fix up that fucking horrendous bathroom downstairs, but displace it right away, let the kid grow up. I don't know. It's not like I don't have to move in there. Plus, my goal would be to restore it, right? But I was thinking about all this, and then I enter this one bedroom, and this feeling on me is just, whoa, I've been here. I remember this room. I remember this room. This room, something. Like, I've never seen this room. Like, I don't have remembrance of this room, but I've been in this room. And I could see it. I could see the cribs. They're not there. It was her room this time. This old woman that lived there. But I'm seeing cribs there. I'm like, but that doesn't go with what I remember. Like, I always thought that my sister died at the house on Edward Street. I thought my dad, moved out, got the house, blah, 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 blah. Talking to my dad about it. He's like, that's where your twin died. Like, what? What? Yep. That's the room. Brandon Cullen was there, that's why. It was so weird. Like, after all these years, I stood in the same room. Now, no, I did not tell the woman there that I was, my grandmother I think maybe I said my grandmother on this, but I don't think I didn't say anything about my twin dying in that room. Because why am I going to do that? That'd be messed up. But yeah, I saw the room. And it's so crazy to think that was the room. And then I remembered that there was an attic above it and stuff like that, but it's crazy. And now it's crazy I didn't know that for I don't know why I had the wrong idea about it. I think it's because of the yellow room of my bedroom of my childhood also being so prevalent and so many things happening in a period of my life. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't want to know. But I knew when I visited it. I knew something when I visited it. But I didn't know until then. And then my dad verified for me. But yeah, and he's like, why did you think that it was in the other house? I don't remember him saying it like that, but like, it's like, of course, like that's where it happened. Like, that's not what it's never what I thought for some reason. But I knew when I went there, if that makes sense. I knew when I stepped into that room. It was just like a knowing, where you just know. It was so weird. Because it seemed stupid to know that when, like, there was no reason to if I had been so certain that it had happened in the other house. Anyway. Weird things to do. But anyway, tomorrow is all the days. It's the day. And I do miss my dad talking to me about weather talk. And hearing the stories again of how he held us. How I was the one that was in the hospital sick. And for an extra month or so. Me and my twin weren't even together for like a while because we were twins, so we were born too soon, and I was a bit rough on my mom. My mom, like, I think died on the table for a moment there, and then she saw my twin come in after me, so she came back or something. She was above the table kind of deal, you know, watching it all happen. But I mean, so maybe that's why my mother hates me. I don't know. But anyway, it wasn't my fault. It was time for us to go. But yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah. So all that time, it's just weird. I forget what I was saying before that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I miss my dad telling me the stories. Even though I don't miss him reminding me when he would be in his alcoholic stage on my birthdays that, you know, she was dead, and I'd be like, hello, I'm still alive. Can we celebrate my 25th birthday? Can we celebrate me being alive? Do we have to make it about this many years of her being dead? Because that's what I've been kind of taught from my birthdays, is that every year I'm alive, it's just another year that she's dead. It's not really a great way to celebrate your birthday. But the fact is that I do miss his stories, though. I do miss, like, the weather top, us knowing what weather top means. Him telling me stories of what happened at the hospital, and him remembering the nurses, and who was helpful, and what happened, and what he got to see, and, like, of him visiting me, and him, you know, making sure I was fed, and all that. Now I'm just like rambling about my twin to like freaking live stream. But like there's nobody else who really gets it, right? I don't know if it would have been different if my parents had reacted differently. Like I can't judge them for how they reacted to death, but I wonder if things would have been different if I'd been raised differently. Not neglected, but if I've been raised with love, and if I've been cared for, like if the loss of my sister hadn't been so much that I was always compared to somebody who was dead, I wonder if things would have been different for me and how I feel about myself, or how I deal with this date that keeps, you know, that's going to happen perpetually till I'm gone. But now it does feel a bit harder with him gone, because nobody's gonna nobody's gonna remind me. I don't mind being, that is a crazy story. There's a lot of people with the same experience that can relate to you. Yeah, like, and that's the thing, that's where I learned about twinless twins, like, later in life from the doctor's office, because the doctor had twins that worked on his thing. Please don't raid me right now, Sage, I'm being all depressed. Hello. I hope you're doing good. You are? I'm doing the story. I prefer building. To be fair, this story can be lonely if you do it on your own. If you stream it with, don't give me a small raid while I'm talking about my dead twin sister. Please don't raid me while I'm talking about my dead twin sister. You can find somebody else. I'm like, thanks, but just don't do it. Don't do it. Just, you are excited? Well, I can't show anybody anything. Let me see if anybody else is on, so I can try to. I'm like, I quit the game. My stream ends abruptly. It is a wild story, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'll join some random. There you go. Jillian isn't random from the chat, but we'll just go. It's a small raid. Did you play Warhammer? I shared your link in when I played Space Marine 2 yesterday. I don't know if you saw that. You probably didn't see it, but I did share your link. So I was like, if you're into lore and you want to learn more, I didn't mean to rhyme, but I was like, you need to check him out. And I had you pinned. Ooh, fleet signal. Alright, what kind of fucking fleet? Ooh, holy shit. Okay. Oh, it's not mine. I'm in this guy's system. Hi. I'm just freaking out because somebody's dropping some people on me and I don't know what to do. I was telling a super serious story. It was a super serious story. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let me get to a porthole. Let me call in the anomaly. Okay, Sage, when you start this game, you are going to get frustrated when you do the training. The training is going to feel like tedious and forever. But then I'm telling you, once you get out of it, you could do permadeath, you could do whatever, you can do whatever try hard mode you want. But I'm suggesting if you just want to enjoy the game, I would go to your difficulty and do it to this so you can enjoy the storms and shit and not have to worry about resources. Because the first thing that annoyed me was resources and that. But I want to show you guys. I would explore this, but I'm going to go to the anomaly. I'm going to show you at the anomaly, okay? Let me show you Don't go yet. If you're bringing people, don't go yet. Let me show you. This is like something you have to unlock, by the way. You have to do the training enough to get the freaking anomaly so that you can join people. Okay? So that you can do stuff and things. Like here at the anomaly, which was really buggy when the Corvettes came out. By the way, there's only a few days left of Expedition 19 for building Corvette. You can build a Corvette without Expedition, but if you want that milestone, you're gonna wanna. This is my first one. See, I'm still new to the game. There are people that have done fucking 19 expeditions. Anyway, here is where you would go for missions. You can do missions and earn fucking Quicksilver, which is over there. But you gotta do missions. This is like a mission board, right? You can do that with people. There's a weekend event. You get all that. Ooh, that Quicksilver. Nip nip buds? Fuck it. Construct an outpost. Oh. Oh. Really? I gotta make a terrestrial home? Construct an outpost? Well, I don't know I want to do that. I want the Quicksilver, though. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted. Okay, so, I mean, the Quicksilver is the stuff I want. But anyway, we're going out to the Stargate, as I call it. Hold on. We're going up to the Stargate. This is important. Be respectful to this guy. He's fucking cool. Just nod with respect, okay? You don't have to. You can jump over him. But there's just so much understanding in that. This is where I can show you the bases you can make. Holy fuck. Okay, while you're at the anomaly, you can see other people who are in here. So you could go see their places. Okay? Like, these are my bases, let's say. Okay. This one's, like, we built these all together. Like, as a group. Wait, no we didn't. This one's fucking awesome, by the way. That's my first one. This is where you start out, like, wherever. You'll start out somewhere. And you build a base. If you're streaming it, people will come help you, is all I'm telling you. If you're doing it on your own, you might get frustrated and give up and go, what the hell with this game? It can be a lonely game if you don't play it with other people. This is freaking amazing if you play it with people. This one, I'm still waiting for a guy to finish a snake. This one, we have a freaking maze. Let's go there. But you can warp. But you need to get... When you're doing the training, I'm telling you, if you do end up streaming it, it is outside of what your streaming content is right now. But if you're going with space, it's fine. Sci-fi, whatever. You'll have a lot of people help you through training. And that will keep your sanity, or else you'll lose your mind. I'm just saying. But if you're into... If you've done crafting games, you'll be fine. For me, it was a lot. But I had a lot of help. People were awesome. So, like, this is the anomaly or a space station. Whenever you see one of those Stargates, fantastic way to travel. You could have a freighter, fleet ship, and all that, and it'll stay in the other universe. So, this planet is amazing. This is a maze collectively made by Al and Cal and Angelus. And I'm missing you, Angelus. Where are you? You disappeared from the Discord, and I want to know if you're okay. If you go inside in this is fucking awesome, just so you know. We've got a kitchen and a bathroom and a dining... Oh, there's a dining hall. It's just so while you're going through this maze, getting frustrated, you come across stuff like that. Because we're fucking awesome in here, I'm just saying. You can build lots of different things. On this planet, people have built towers, but I can't see the tower that Cal has made because he's not here, but I can see one of the things he made. I think the Christmas stuff. Let me show you guys. So on this planet, this is like not in a crazy system. This is... Sorry. Where am I? Oh yeah, and I did class floors, so technically we could see... Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm like, let me show you guys all this stuff. And I got lost. So the idea for this, that's a platform for people to watch you suffer because they can see your icons. The idea for this was to go into first person mode. I guess, to do this one right. I'll show you. Like, you can make whatever you want in this game. Now, this here's for G.I. Juice. You know G.I. Juice from Helldivers. This is in tribute to G.I. Juice, the shelves. I had to remove some. It's a dead end. Because he was saying the maze was lacking shelves. You know what? I'm wondering. So, see, you got different ways you can go. Fuck. Okay, so I want to show you guys a bathroom, but what if I don't find it? I might not find the bathroom. It's fucking awesome. So the idea is to get out of the maze. I have a hard time though. See? Are we already at the front again? Yeah, we are. So see? Fuck that. Oh my god. Wait, what? This seems meaningless, but you can make things. You can build bases, cities, skyscraper cities, underwater worlds, bases that are really cool and futuristic. And then you can have friends build a base. You can build a base all on your own with 3,000 parts, or you can do what I did, which with this one is build it communally. So the base was built by Al, like the maze. Other people added stuff to it. Like, there's the fucking bathroom. Look how fucking insane that is. So this is a bathroom. You're in a maze. And then there's a bathroom. Okay? You can do shit like this. And also, just so you know, you can sit on the toilet. It's not so great if I do it, but it's hilarious if you watch a Gek do it. Okay? So there's the bathroom. Just so you're like, what the fuck? This is a save point, by the way. I did that for me. Save points are great because then, you know, you're here. Okay. Alright, so you're going along. The point is to get to the end of the maze before it gets to the end of you. Fuck. I don't know the way out of this maze, to be fair. Apparently not. So I didn't make it, which makes it more fun, because then they can all laugh at me while I try to struggle through it. I get why he said first person, because, like, fuck me. But there's so many things to see and explore. This is just stuff you can make yourself. Like, you can make stuff to amuse yourself with that. And there's endless worlds. You can attack pirates, you can do all sorts of shit. I'd better not be near the beginning, son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna be fine. G.I. track, G.I. Juice, he has a toilet? No, G.I. Juice made the shelves. This is mine. And the toilet is made by Angelus. You're not keeping up, Red Shadow. Keep up, Red Shadow. I know you're getting older, but the shelves were for G.I. Juice because G.I. Juice did the shelf thing. If you know about Blah, you know about his shelf thing. Oh yeah, and this is an information help desk, which, we made here. So you could be like, fuck me again when you end up at the dead end. But we made it nice for you. The person at the help desk isn't there because they're lost in the maze. No, Gia Juice did the shelves, and Jealous and Aeon, or Little Devil 43, made they made the bathroom. There's a kitchen in here too, but I don't know if I'll find it. There's also a thing where Callie made a honeycomb cool thing. Fucking hell. I don't want to go backward. Am I going backward? If I went backward, that would suck. I think I went backward, didn't I? Oh no. This maze, I'm going to tell you how to finish it. See, here's the thing that they did that fucked me over. Oh, I don't want to ruin it. Because if you actually come here and do the maze, you'll see. Because they didn't ruin it for me, and I found out at the end. I wish I did know where the kitchen was, but on brand, I have no idea where the kitchen is. What the fuck? Wait. That's not the way. Ooh, we are near the honeycomb. Okay. Okay. Nope. Oh my god. This isn't how the whole game plays. Or I was like, what Manus is that they poop. That he poop. No. Angelus made it. We did go backward, guys. We're fucked. We're at the bathroom. No, Angelus and Little Devil made the bathroom. I wanted a bathroom in the maze. I think it's hilarious if you go by it and there's like a little Gek guy sitting on there. Red Shadow, you should know, G.I. Juice is into shelves. And one time I deleted his shelf from Blah Base. So he made an entire base made out of shelves. I'm getting out of first person mode. Fuck this shit. But yeah, I have a way out, but nobody else has it. Like, I can just remove the wall. But I'm gonna try my best to get through this. No, G.I. Juice likes shelves. That isn't his room. Oh my gosh, which way do I go? The maze is huge, and I'm stuck in one part. I saw the honeycomb through the thing. Hold on. I haven't even been to the dining room yet. This is fucked up. I haven't shown you the kitchen or the dining room. I feel like such a bad host. Well, if you joined on somebody, then that puts you in a group on it. Do you know one of these people? Well, if you know Zillion, then that's how he ended up in the group. Does he know Zillion? Yeah, and I joined on Zillion, so there you go. Now you got a strange lady streaming talking to you. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't go into party chat. So here's the dining room. This was made by Angelus in this maze. As you can see, it's like a restaurant. I wanted it to be fancier, and he didn't do it, but it's fine. It's fine. So you're going along the maze. You found that. Okay? So that's pretty cool. You're getting... Yeah, see, it's degrees of separation. Oh, there's one of the honeycombs. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I don't know what's... Now, these honeycombs fuck you up because they also look the same. We should have gone the other way because I think we would have seen cows. I kind of wanted to see cows. It is too bad. His has like all red and like 16, 16, 16 on it. Yeah, I think we're gonna find it. I think actually we might finish the maze. Maybe. Oh no, that's right. Oh, fuck, I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, now this was something I did which was dumb. There's just some plants here. Because you've been through a lot. You've been through this maze. You may as well get these plants. You may as well. Hi. Yep. We get in here. I'm in a maze. I'm in a maze. I'm never getting out of here, by the way. What kind of Corvette did you build? Well, I'm stuck in a maze. I'm probably not in the same planet system as you. Oh, I get stuck in people. Well, if people, I know, if people have their ships a certain way, yeah, I get stuck in shit. Because people, if you get stuck in between the things, yeah, you can't get out. I can't find the fucking kitchen. I wanted to show you the kitchen with Shadow, but show you that I do know where one is, but I can't find it. I don't know which way to go. If I actually made it to the end, I don't know what would happen, guys. Oh, fuck it. How to build in Blender. Oh. I'm gonna show you a cheat code for me. Wait for me. There, that's how you get out of the maze. This stuff for you. You're gonna print it on the 3D. Fucking cool. Okay. But this is how. It's fucking awesome. I don't even know what Blender is, but it sounds good. I can't show you guys the whole thing. I can't get the fuck out of the water. Okay, so. Oh. Go on, sorry. I'm telling you guys, you can see how lost I was. Okay, do you see where I came out on top of that maze? I'm telling you, I'm so fucked with that because I was nowhere near the end. I was nowhere near the end. First of all, we didn't see the kitchen. I can show you where I was, okay? We were so far away. I'm sorry, Zillion. I just didn't want to interrupt you guys. That's why I'm usually in the party chat in here. I'm sorry about that. Oh, well, now where the fuck am I? Okay, well, I'm not at my maze anymore. Oh, that's because, okay, here's pro tip. You go through the anomaly, you can go visit your bases, you can go to whatever base, but then when you come back into your game, you're going to be wherever you were before you warped. But if you traveled to that, let's say you warped with your ship, all right? Then you're there. Then you will be there. Like if I had warped or traveled there, I would still be there. But that was me going through an anomaly. And that's my bad. I wanted to show you, but the maze, there was no way I was going to get through it. There's a kitchen in there. There's a fucking cool thing. There's various honeycombs. But then there's a surprise at the end. I can't fucking spoil it for you guys. I do like how I got out of it, though. Nobody else can do that, though. Like, so if you're in that maze, if you decide to go check out that maze, you won't be able to do what I just did. You can't just take a wall and get out of it. It's only the builder who has permission to do that. The builder, or if they have permission for their friends to edit while they're there. But their friends can only edit while they're there. So nobody can like just delete your base and edit your base while you're gone. Even if they're your friends, you have to have permissions on for them to edit, and they have to be there. That's why, let's say the base that Cal is working on that he's letting me build on because we were all doing that. I'd have to wait for him to get on to be able to do that. That's kind of a good safety feature because who wants somebody to ruin their base? These are waypoints. You get stuff like you're gonna learn about certain things as you go along. Depending on who you play with, they'll either tell you everything or they'll let you find out stuff along the way, and you'll be like, why the fuck didn't I know that? It's much more excited than I was making it sound like. But those guys, they were getting excited about Corvettes. Now, Corvettes are recent to the game. They are ships that you can build. You could already build ships, but we're talking like the Corvettes let you. I'll bring. Hold on. It's one I. Okay, we had this one day where Al and him had figured out how to. They did it by accident, where Al stole Cal's ship. So I stole a ship of Cal's. I'm gonna show you. I haven't decided whether to sell it or not. My Corvette is shit. So I haven't decided to get rid of Cal's ship because I could never build anything this cool. You can build whatever you want. People are making replicas of the Pelican from Helldivers. People are making Star Wars ships and Star Trek ships, and they're doing all sorts of stuff. People are building pirate ships and freaking trains with their Corvettes. You can build a lot of things. I built like nothing that great, but that's okay. Remember, the expedition's nearly done, so you'll still be able to build your Corvette. So I didn't build this ship, but we're gonna take it anyway. It was a one-time only thing. I could do a save point here. I was kind of hoping. I totally made this not Cal, is what I called this, because we got to change our perspective here, just so you know. I'll show you what this can do, though. Let's go into first person. I have to for this ship. It's too fucking big. It's too big to not be in first person. I prefer third person. Okay, so let me show you what you can do. Okay, for these are only for the Corvettes, okay? You can't do this in your normal ship. You have to build a Corvette. It's fucking fun, though. Hold on, let's do it. No, not that. You can leave it. You can leave it all behind, my friends. And now I'm gonna, you know what? I could, oh, don't freeze on me now. Oh, don't do this in front of him. Oh no, it was me calling in. That's the other thing about his ship. It's a leg ship. So it's not meant to be, but he built it all leggy. So you can call recovery and you can be back in your ship. See? Everything's fine. Let's do autopilot management, maintain current flight path. Wait, what? Sure. What's that about? Huh. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. I still haven't played enough around with that. We should go upstairs to the dance floor, honestly. Hold on. I did these plans. That's the only thing I did in this ship. Where's the stairs? Where are your stairs, Cal? Why isn't his plants growing? Has somebody plucked his plants? He did this stuff. I don't understand what he's doing over here. I moved some stuff, but I haven't done much with this ship. Because like I told you, oh my god. Like I told you, this ship that's made by Cal So I take no responsibility. We are docking somewhere, and I have no fucking idea where or why. This has autopilot, you know what I mean? Like, if you set a path for it, it will do it. No, your normal ships don't do that. That's why the Corvettes are such a big deal, and everybody's lost their minds over them. I'm so lost. I don't know the ship, because I didn't make the ship. Okay, let's go to the dance floor. Let's go. Oh my god. Okay, so I put the bubbles on the dance floor. You're welcome. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're in space right now. I don't know where we're docking. Are we going to a space station? We must be. Kind of trippy though. So you can make any kind of Corvette ship you want. People have made really cool stuff. Some people are high or something and make something like this. Oh, if it's got... You mean massage tables? Look, I don't know. I don't know what he was up to here. Massage table? Oh, because he's got the dance. You know what? We're not questioning it. It is what it is. But yeah, he's got all these holographic things. This is the DJ setup. Hold on. Oh god, I might not be able to get up there. Because we're still flying in space. Oh, let me down. Let me down. Let me down. I don't think I can get down. The lag ship. Okay, so he's got the bite. Oh wait, he's got that. I think that's for like token. Wow, this is actually kind of nice. I didn't realize he did this. So this is like this is a special lounge. I didn't realize. So it's the DJ. Ooh, right through the hologram. Oh, standing center, yes. I honestly don't know where the DJ thing is. Thought it was up there, but I was wrong. Look how beautiful that is, though. So you're in space, right? And you can just jump off it. Now, I've seen people go straight down to a planet. I mean, I jumped off a fleet carrier once before we had the Corvette. It was quite exhilarating, but it was still in the atmosphere of the planet, so I didn't die. But now you could, let's say, okay, this is ridiculous, I know. Wait, I wonder if... I have never tried this. Okay, space station. I think you have to have a ship to be able to dock in a space station. Yeah, my guess is you have to. Return to your spaceship to summon it. No. I want to see if I can get into the space station without a ship. I don't think so. Let's try, though. I don't think so, though. I'm guessing not. But wouldn't that be cool if you could? Just be like... It'd be like if those people would be like a McDonald's drive-thru on a bicycle. Or like walk through the drive-thru. Does anybody remember that? Remember drive-thrus? Hold on. I have a feeling you're supposed to have a ship to enter a space station. But wouldn't it be cool if I could just fly in there? Oh my god, it's probably not gonna let me. Yeah, because it sucks in the ship, right? Wonder what it'll let me do, though. What will it let me do? Can I go in there or not? You know what? Oh, it's freak. Oh, whoa. It let me in? It let me motherfucking in! Holy shit, it let me in! Okay, let's all new over there. That's fucking crazy. There's Cal's ship. Okay. You can fly into the fucking space station. I have to let them know. You can fly into the space station? What the fuck? I don't remember that being a thing. But anyway, I'm going to call in a different ship so that we're not using Cal's leg mobile anymore. Oh my god, that is insane. I'm still not even all the way here, you know? Oh, that's insane. I have to go all the way there too. Feels like I have to walk a long way. Um, I'm gonna have to say it. I just flew into the, wait, I don't know. You know, I don't even know how to describe what just happened. But let me tell you, that is not normal. That was not something you could just do that I know of. That's fucking hilarious. So you could just jump out of your Corvette ship, fucking fly yourself with your jetpack into the space station. But this here's where you would work on your Corvette if you called it in, or where you can build one from scratch. This right here, Corvette workshop, where you'd be starting out, you know. Just so you know. And this here will get me here. Yeah. You always want to go to a station. I need to find hieroglyphics. This is where you want a space for your soup, but I'm all maxed out. Yeah, we're all good here. But what we could do is raise our standing. You should talk to everybody to get words. There's so much to this that it'd be hard to like do this, do that, because I don't know what part of the story you work in. But it doesn't hurt to increase your standing and or talk to everybody, because who knows what they'll have to say to you. And if you see a traveler, you want them for like death. Yeah, got it. See, I'm gonna request dialect help. Those will unlock words. Alright? Okay. That's where you'd be like, oh, I learned like this many words and stuff. You know what I'm saying? For each race. You know? Portal glyphs are what I want, though. I am 4 short. And those are used where on planet, kind of like Stargates. Do you know what I'm saying? Where you're dialing in. If you're a Stargate nerd fan, if you remember, you know how you have to have the address? Well, these would give you the address. And I am only 4 away from having them all. But apparently, if you did the whole story, it gives them all to you anyway. But I'm not there yet. So, motherfucker, you know? This is the Corvettes. I have some from my freighter, which was fucking awesome. But then nobody terminated. Ooh, that's where you can get maps. That's where you can like sell your shit. If your suit is too full, you want to do that. You're gonna get to know these galaxy terminals really well. It's much more exciting than I'm making it seem. I swear. Now, because I'm working on the easiest mode, I don't need any of this shit. I'm just gonna keep what I want. I do what I want. I'm keeping some stuff because I'm sentiment. A ticket to freedom. Yeah, I'd like a ticket to freedom. What the fuck? Did I just sell it? I hope I didn't sell it. I keep selling stuff that I shouldn't be selling. Okay. And this is my freighter stuff. So you can send your freighter people out on missions and they come back with stuff. And then you're like, oh, thank you for all the stuff and things. And they're like, you're welcome. You know? Anyway. Okay. So, but right across, do you see this again? Yeah. So let's go somewhere. So that would be my freighter right there. Which you can also customize like a base, except you have less parts. Just like the Corvette, you have a different type of base parts. Angelus has a jetpack couch. Let's go there. You can do stupid shit too. That's realistic, hell divers. Take that. Right? Right? Fucking hell yeah. Talk about hell diving. Well, there was this one time at band camp. No, there was this one time where I jumped off the freighter. This is before the Corvette came out, and I jumped off it, and that was kind of insane. But because of my mode of not dying easily, but also because I'm a hell diver, I did it, and people were like, "What is she doing?" And I think it was Gia Juice. She's a hell diver. So I jumped off of that. Yeah, and then you land on Earth, or a planet. Where are we? Which one? Oh, the place where Angelus has a toilet. No. Oh, okay, so this system was found by Angelus. My base has 2 freaking terminals in it, so I was hoping Cal would help out with this to make it really fucking cool. But, he's not been on. So, we haven't been playing this game. Or I haven't been playing with it. Oh yeah, this is what Angelus is working on to get me stuck in something. But he's not here, so... These are NPC ships. Now, when you have nanites, you can buy them from them if you want them. I've bought a lot of ships. Like, you can find out... You want S-Class, but you can buy whatever and you can upgrade it. Like, we can look at it and then disappoint him by not getting it. Yeah, no, I don't think so. But if you like the look of a ship, you can take it, you know? Okay, so we're going to go to Angelus's couch, because that's where I want to show you guys something cool. Ooh, sorry about that, Ray. I'm like, who the fuck is on? I don't see anybody on. You guys are leaving me alone. I think it's because they're all like... Oh wait, we want to get out of this mode. Sorry if I crash into them now, but... Fuck if I'm gonna be in... There we go. That's the mode I like. Okay, so where's Angelus's base? Will we be able to find it? Now, do you see how beautiful this is? It's got these ruins that are pieces you can use to build. But you can't pick up just anyone. You need to look at one that's a memory stone. Okay? It'll shine and shimmer. It'll have like a blue bit of... But do you see that? Isn't that fucking cool? Now we have to figure out where Angelus's base is. The thing is, apparently the game has been acting up. But I hope Angelus's base is still here, because he made something like, there's these geyser stones that blow, and he made couches on a couch on a platform. You sit on it, and then it blows. Okay, so which one is the base? Let me see. No, that's not the one. Let's go up and look. You just go up into the space and then you look. I know he's like somewhere. His base will be somewhere. I would hope I could see more than just my base, because I called my place the one where he has a couch, but like, that's just so I remembered. Yeah, those are still mine, so I think he's further away. We gotta be able to find it though, guys, because it's the fucking coolest thing. It's hilarious. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Maybe they're right. Like, certain bases won't show up, or how if I know if he kept it? That's realistic hell dive. Yeah. Wait, we're not a fucking hell diver, I mean. Can you imagine if we did the one hell divers just jump out, like, not pods, but just like freaking free fall? Yeah, that's still my base, so I don't know. I don't know where Angelus's base is. I have no idea, and it's the coolest thing. He made like this throne, not the toilet, but a throne. It's fucking great. I don't know where he is, so all I know is just playing it is pretty cool. Yeah. I could go on with the mission, but God, I wanted to show you guys. I really did. Ooh, ooh, that looks something we could just go there. That's not the base. That's just something I can go to. These are helpful. Sometimes they give you missions to do, but I may as well go to the waypoint. It might have already been discovered, but you never know once you go up to it. No, it's not. There you go. We found a waypoint. These are good. They get you nanites. Just like anything you scan, get you nanites. Nanites help you buy shit. So even if you're on the easiest mode, it's still nice to have. But base building is my favorite. I wish people were on so we could base build. Not touching none of that. Oh, this one doesn't look too good. A forsaken terminal. I feel forsaken here. There's nobody here. I'm gonna have to add them in just like I've asked. Is anyone planted it? Oh, so it gave me coordinates, so I can go for it. It's probably gonna give me like a I don't know, a ship or something. Sorry. That's so Canadian. Sorry. 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 So it gave us coordinates. I don't know. We could do it if we want. Maybe it'll take us to ruins. This planet is really fucking cool though. Underwater. Amazing. Amazing underwater. But, you know, it is what it is.